In this short video, we're going to create a simple duration-based schedule in Microsoft Project. And we're going to start that by using the work breakdown structure that Peggy's used to create her shed, and particularly the initiation stage of that shed. So we can see here in front of us, work breakdown structure, we've actually got level 1, which is initiation, and at level 2, we've got a set of subtasks, which is to define the product, which has got a work breakdown structure number 1.1, 1.2 is engage the stakeholders, 1.3 is develop options, 1.4 develop the business case, and then we're going to add a little review stage at the end of that. Okay, so from here, what we'll do is we'll go and have a look and start to create this schedule in Microsoft Project. So if we look at the columns that we're playing with, we've got work breakdown structure, which will create itself automatically for us. We have an activity name or task name, a start date, a finish date, and a duration. And these are the pieces that we're actually interested in at this point in time. So we'll start off by putting in the high level activity, and we can see that it's created the work breakdown structure for us automatically. Okay, from there we know that the first task we need is define the product. And we also know that's a subtask, so we will go away and we will indent that a little bit, and using the indent button up there, and that will give us a work breakdown structure number 1.1. Now, to speed things up a little bit, we'll paste in all the other tasks we're looking at, and we'll see that basically what it's done for us is just create us a list or work breakdown structure. It's given us numbers that actually correspond to the numbers we were looking at before, and it's just said, well, I'm going to start on the 16th of the 9th, and the reason it's doing that is that's because that's the date at which we have started the project, and it doesn't know what sort of days, number of days to put in, so it just says one day, and it doesn't know at this stage how to sequence it, so they're just a series of one-day tasks in the Gantt itself. So what we're going to do next is we're going to go in and we're actually going to look at dependencies. Which tasks precede other tasks, and what out of that will be the sequence. So we know that we need to define the product before we can engage the stakeholders, so we have something to talk to them about. So what we'll take is those two tasks, we'll select them both, and we'll go up to our little link button at the top, click that, and we'll see straight away that it's created that link and pushed the second task out to the after the completion of the first one. We also know that defining the product is something we have to do before developing the options. So we're going to select that, we're going to hold the control key down, and then we're going to click on the row for develop options. And again, we'll go back to our little link button, click on that, and that will again build in that dependency. Now, the rest of the tasks really follow in a sequence from developing the options, so we're going to select all of those, and we're going to click on the link button again, and we'll see that it's actually put them all into that sequence for us automatically. Now, at this stage, it's not all that useful because we haven't got any idea of when it's going to finish, because we haven't yet told Microsoft Project what the durations are. So we'll go back and we'll to the duration column, and we'll go, okay, how long does it take to define the product? We think probably that'll take one day. We think we'll probably need to engage the stakeholders over a 7-day period right throughout the project, so we're going to put 7 days in there. Yeah. Okay, developing the options will probably take 2 days, maybe a bit of a workshop. We can develop the options, write it up, and confirm the decision that's been made. And from there, we'll write the business case up, so we might need perhaps 3 days for that, 2 days to review and approve it, and we're going to put a couple of days in for contingency, just so things run over or people aren't available. Okay, and that takes us to the last line, which is in fact a milestone. Now the way we make that a milestone is we put a 0 in under duration, and that effectively puts the diamond in, which tells us that it's a milestone. So in the space of about 5 minutes, what we've managed to do is create a sequence schedule. It tells us when the thing starts, it tells it when it finishes, and it tells us what activities have to go on in between. And it's as simple as that.